Hey everyone, it's Rock for Cash, the People's Champ, coming to you live from Cash Stadium. And here we are, we're about to preview Week 12 of the FNFL, the game we all love. But before we do that, we've been asked to play a song this week by The Dark Side. A song that he says is in honour of Shiva Kamini's last win. So let's have a listen to this one. This will be playing in the background. It's a song called Never Again by Nickelback. And that might mean that Nicky may never win again. I think that's what it's saying. So let's have this playing in the background. But before we start also, I thought I'd throw something a little bit different in this week. So at the end of each prediction on each game, I'm going to give you all a little NFL fact that I found on the internet. So hopefully you'll find them interesting. I did. So it's a live version of the song. So I'll have this playing in the background. Okay, let's see who's up, who and hasn't paid in Week 12. Alrighty, so first game is Rock for Cash versus Team Mazza. Rock for Cash has been absolutely decimated this week with buys. He has 6 players on buys and possibly another 3 players injured that won't play. Computer has this one with the cash at 69.12. Be lucky if he gets that high. Team has a 99.40. So looks like there's going to be a bit of a thrashing to the cash. Team Mazza has Watson 21, Gurley 12, Barkley 13, Samuels 12, all supposedly going to do well. And for the cash, Drew Brees at 18, Peterson at 10, and that's about it. Look, the cash doesn't do this very often, but he's a bit of a realist, and yeah, it's going to be really, really tough. So possibly Team Mazza may get over the line in this one. Yeah, a bit of a worry, but we'll just see what happens. But alright, let's have a look at our first stat. It says here, according to a Wall Street Journal study in 2010 based on 4 broadcasts, a standard NFL game features just 10 minutes and 43 seconds of action. Commercials account for nearly 60 minutes of the 3-hour affair. When the networks are showing the game, the bulk of the time is spent either on replays or shots of players huddling. Wow. 10 minutes 43 of action out of 3 hours. That's nuts. Alright, let's move on to the next game. Shiva Kamini up against the Dark Side. I think he's playing mind games with the Shiva, having this song playing in the background. Well, he's meant to win 97.85 to the Shiva's 80.17. The Shiva's got a player on a bye, but still got Brady at 17, Kamara at 15. For the Dark Side, Mayfield at 19, Henry 14, Carson 12, Cup 10. Yeah, look, the Dark Side need to win this probably more than Shiva does, so we'll stick with the Dark Side in this one. In the next game, probably the game of the round, this one really. It's the Browns up against Mitch's Mongrels. The Browns always tip to win, 101.41 to the Mongrels 88.99. But before we go to that, we forgot our fact. Let's have a look. The NFL is considered a not-for-profit organisation and does not pay any taxes. There you go. Pretty bizarre. Alright, back to the game. Browns and Mitch's Mongrels. Browns, Jackson at 22, Bell 11, Jones 13, Lockett 12, Thomas 13, Hopkins 11. For Mitch's Mongrels, Brissett at 16, McCaffrey at 17 and Howard at 11. You just can't tip against the Browns at the moment, the way they're going, so I'll have to stick with them. Sorry, Min, but they travel along beautifully, the Brown. The next game, Archie's All-Stars are playing Little Waiters. Before we get to that, let's have another little fact, eh? The NFL requires football fields to be built either facing north, south, or in the shade, so that the sun doesn't interfere with play. Smart. Certain stadium down in Melbourne, AFL, the Marvel Stadium, could have actually taken some advice from the NFL there. That is a disgraceful stadium during the day. Yeah, they're retarded. But anyway. Archie's All-Stars Little Waders. Let's have a look. Archie's. They're supposed to win 84.93. Little Waders 81.67. So it's going to be a close one. Archie's has got Matt Ryan at 20, Jones at 14, Golladay at 10. Little Waders, Wilson at 20, only player in double figures. Look, I think it's going to be the other All-Stars that turn up this week, the one that'll score about 50. So I'm going to actually tip Little Waders to win this one. Another fact. Actually, there was a really good one here about a guy who got the team ball. Where is it? Oh, shit. Oh, here it is. Larry Izzo of the New England Patriots once took a shit while on the sideline and got the game ball for his trouble because he did it with nobody noticing. Fair effort, Larry Izzo of the New England Patriots, taking a dump on the sidelines. Alright, the next game, Smooth Criminal against Moneymakers 8. The battle of the brother and sister. These are always heated little exchanges. Smooth Criminal meant to win this one, 92.18. Little Moneymakers, 86.58. So Smooth Criminal's got nearly all of her side. Wentz 18, Elliott 13, Montgomery 11, Evans 13, Cooper 11, Ridley 10, Moneymakers 8. Who we got? Darnold at 15, Fournette at 13, and Jacobs at 12. Yeah, keeps winning. It's won 6 in a row. Got to keep tipping the Smooth Criminal in that one. Alright. Let's have a look at another interesting fact, hey? Hope you're enjoying these facts. If you are, smash a like, make a comment. If you're not, put a comment anyway, because, yeah, I think you're enjoying them unless you tell me. Well, it says here the NFL players have been fined up to $5,000 for giving a game ball to a fan. Fuck me, $5,000. And they do it so often too. God, these guys have got so much money, it's ridiculous. The last game, Young Remix Killers, Little River Giants. Young Remix 86.15, Little River Giants 77.22. Young Remix Killers. Allen at 17, Coleman at 10, Lindsay at 11, Goodwin at 10. Little River Giants, we've got Prescott at 16, Nick Chubb at 14, and that's all she wrote. Young Remix, bit of form at the moment, they won 2 in a row. Little River Giants have lost 3 in a row, so we'll go with the form team in this one, the Young Remix Killers, I think. We'll just finish off with a last little fun fact. It says here, if some NFL teams don't sell enough tickets for a home game, they won't broadcast the game within a certain radius of the stadium, thereby forcing people nearby to buy tickets to see the game. That makes sense. And one more, it takes 3,000 cows to supply the NFL with enough leather for a year's supply of footballs. There you go. So, just in recapping, I think Team Mazza will beat Rock for Cash. I think the Dark Side will beat Shiva. I think the Browns will beat Mitch's Mongrels. I think Little Waders will beat Archies. I think Smooth Criminal will beat Moneymakers. And I think Young Remix Killers will beat Little River Giants. So, we're nearly done, guys. My throat's nearly gone, but let's have a look, see what else we've got here. We've done the ladder and the last one. Oh yes, let's see who's playing in the NFL on the Friday. Is it worth watching? Indianapolis Colts against the Houston Texans. Friday at 12:20 p.m. Should be okay game. And the Tuesday game to round off the round 12. The Baltimore Ravens up against the Los Angeles Rams. That should be an interesting game too. So... sorry guys. Alright, that's pretty much it for round 12. Cash's voice is nearly gone on him, so he's going to wind it up now. But have a great week 12, guys. Hope your team wins. If it doesn't win, I hope at least tries. And yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday with the recap or review of week 12. So have a great weekend, guys. I'm probably going to see a few of you on the weekend. Might even try and do a cash, then just get together and have a bit of fun. Alright guys, have a good one, and I'll speak to you on Tuesday. That's a cash out.